Welcome to Fact or Opinion, the Hippo edition. In this video, you will learn both the difference between fact and opinion, and also some cool Hippo information. Most people's points of view and beliefs are based on a blend of fact and opinion. The amount of fact and opinion in a piece of writing varies, depending on the author's purpose, and it is important to be able to distinguish between the two. A fact is a specific detail that is based on objective proof. Facts may be true or false, but facts can be proven. They are objective, discovered, state reality, can be verified, and are presented with unbiased words. When an author's purpose is to inform, she will rely mainly on facts. For example, news articles, textbooks, and medical research are supposed to be as factual as possible, whereas editorials, advertisement, and fiction often mix fact with opinions, which are interpretations, value judgments, or beliefs that can be neither proved nor disproved. An opinion is created and can be argued. While opinions may be supported with facts, opinions themselves cannot be proven. Remember that even if an opinion is popular, and most of the population agrees, like murder is wrong, it is still debatable and therefore still an opinion. Opinions are subjective, interpret reality, and cannot be verified. An opinion can often be identified because a sentence contains biased words. Biased words express opinions, value judgments, and interpretations. Often they are full of emotion. Sometimes an author will use words that qualify an idea. A qualifier may express an absolute unwavering opinion using words like always or never. Other times a qualifier expresses opinion in the form of a command, as in must or should. Now that you have a good understanding of what makes a fact and what makes an opinion, let's take a look at a few statements and determine whether each is a fact or an opinion. The first one is, Hippo milk is pink. What do you think? Is this a fact or an opinion? Remember to look for biased words and qualifiers as they generally indicate an opinion. Also, decide whether the statement can be proven. If so, it is a fact. This statement is definitely a fact as you can prove that hippo milk is pink. Just find your nearest hippo and milk it. Is it pink? If that is not feasible, you can research to see if this is true or not. Just be sure that you locate credible sources. Okay, let's take a look at our second statement. Hippos are inarguably cuter than turtles. Is this a fact or an opinion? Remember that if it can be proved, it is a fact, and if it can be debated, it is an opinion. What's your guess? This statement is indeed an opinion because while they are pretty cute as evidenced by this illustration, many people could think turtles are cuter, especially if they see this image. Don't be fooled by the word inarguably. Just because an author says one cannot argue with an idea does not mean it's debatable. Okay, here's our last statement. The most interesting thing about hippos is that they secrete a natural red sunscreen substance known as blood sweat. What do you think? Is this a fact or an opinion? Remember to look for biased words and qualifiers as they generally indicate an opinion. In this case, look at the words most interesting. This is debatable. While this fact might interest your grandmother, your uncle might think that a hippo's pink milk is more interesting. Neither are right or wrong. This statement is an opinion. You also need to decide whether the statement can be proven. If so, it is a fact. This statement is definitely a fact as you can prove that hippos secrete a natural red sunscreen substance known as blood sweat. Just find your nearest hippo, pop it into a tutu and have it dance about beneath the sun. After her final bow, check her skin. Is her sweat red? If this is not feasible, you can be sure to research this to see if it's true or not. Just be sure that you locate credible sources. Some statements like this are a combination of fact or an opinion, so don't be shy if you see something that has both opinion and fact to guess both. So now, let's practice. You'll take a look at a couple different statements and decide whether they are fact, opinion, or a bit of both. You've reached the end. Great job.